Hello Gemini, this is your November reading. I hope you're doing well. In this spread, we're going to do a general. We're just going to see how family, love, and money is going for you in the month of November. And then we'll pull a love spread for you, okay? And then we'll go ahead and pull an oracle card at the end for you guys. All right. Show me what's going on with Geminis this month for family, love, and money. What's going on with Gemini for family, love, and money? 3, Gemini. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups. We've got the Queen of Cups, we've got the 5 of Swords, and we've got the 7 of Cups. We've also got the 7 of Pentacles at the bottom here. So honestly, if I had to look at these cards, I would say they're all related. Some of you, this could be related to a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, that you're in some type of love situation with. I feel like crowning you is a new beginning in love, but you have to get through this 5 of Swords energy. This might be a prideful energy, or it could just be conflict, okay? Or just energy of not moving forward. I'm not going to clarify this because we're going to do a love spread, so hopefully the energies will explain when in the love spread. Hopefully you'll get an explanation of what's going on with this 5 of Swords energy here. So, what happened to my music? That's why I stopped. Like, where'd my music go? All right, I guess someone's calling my phone. Sorry. All right, so we have the 7 of Cups. So for some of you, you're back on the job market here. You may be applying for jobs, or if you're not on the job market, you may be looking for different opportunities for work. Okay, applying different places. Some of you are ready for a career change. Okay. You're ready for something different from what you're doing now. You do have opportunities in front of you, okay? The 7 of Pentacles is here telling me that you are looking for something maybe paying a little bit more. For some of you, though, I do hear that you're even willing to kind of take a pay cut for a new opportunity. Me personally, I would try to go for the best opportunity that is exactly what you want, what's going to make you happy, but also provides you the financial stability that you need, okay? But for some of you, you are dealing with losing a job, okay? This could be suddenly or by choice, but you are back on trying to find a new opportunity. I do feel like you have more than one opportunity in front of you, okay? Geminis, you guys are known to be jacks of all trades, so you do have different opportunities and different ways that you can go, but you need to narrow it down to one, okay? That's going to be the most beneficial for you, all right? Some of you are thinking about like culinary, some of you are thinking about like beauty school, creative things here. I'm seeing some of you may even be dealing with like plants or something like that here. So there's a lot of different opportunities. A lot of you, it may be a more creative energy though, starting a business or a side job, okay? But new beginnings it's like your cup runneth over almost. The only thing I feel like is stopping you really is this 5 of Swords here in love, okay? This could be causing some type of like stagnation in your life. The Queen of Cups here for your family, I feel like for some of you this is a mother figure. I'm hearing for some of you your mother's health may be, you may need to pay attention to your mother this month as far as health. Like, she needs to be taking care of herself. Some of you, your mother is not taking care of herself. She may be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer, but I feel like this is more about your mother for some of you. If she's not here physically, then there could be some intuitive work that you guys need to do. This is a great time to connect with people who have passed on. So for some of you who get shaman readings or something like that, you may need to contact, or it's a maternal figure for some of you. It could be a grandmother. It doesn't necessarily have to be a mother, or it's a water sign. It could be a sibling, whatever this person is to you, okay? But I hear for some of you it's a health concern as far as your mother. For some of you though, it could just be a water sign female that's very significant for you this month, okay? And that's in regards to healing relationships with the water sign maybe, or you know, connecting with the water sign in some way. for family this month. But some of you, if it's not any of that, it could be just needing to take a break from your family. Some of you could be in the need of a little bit of self-care. If you deal with your family a lot, for some of you who may be taking care of your family or something like that, you may need to take some time away from your family, okay? So we're gonna go ahead and move on to the love energy, because I am kind of like dying to know what this Ace of Cups is here, and with this Five of Swords. It's interesting, they're like two polarizing energies in a sense, so let's see what's up with that. Let's see what's going on with Gemini and their lover in November. What's going on with Geminis and their lovers in November? What's going on with Geminis? You guys, do want to know what's so funny? You guys don't care, but the person that was calling me on the phone is a Gemini, and I also had a Gemini text me at the same time that I'm doing this reading. When the music cut out, it was my ex-husband who's a Gemini, and my new boo, my newer boo. He ain't new, he's been around for a little bit, but he just texted me, and they're both Geminis. That's so creepy. Nobody was talking to me before I did this reading, and now all of a sudden I get on y'all line, and here's Gemini energy all up in my business. All right, so you have the Knight of Pentacles here. You have the Lover's card, so that's you. Slow movement in a relationship. Someone is coming through slow. Some of you could be dealing with the Libra because they got that card first as well. Let's see. Two of Swords, yeah. Some of you may not even be communicating with your partner, or someone's not making a decision about moving forward in a relationship, and it's causing an issue. What's going on with Gemini and their partners in November, please? True, accurate messages for Gemini. You have the Three of Swords. Some of you, it may be a third-party situation. I'm not feeling third-party energy, but it could be. Okay, you have the Ace of Wands, a new start. So for some of you, things got pretty bad with a partner. Maybe have been a separation or even a breakup, but I feel someone wants a new start with the Ace of Wands, okay? They may be reluctant to come back. This may be you, Gemini, who's reluctant to reach out to this person for a new start. So you may continue to keep the peace, with this is literally the peace card here, and just not reach out. This could lead to a permanent breakup if this person does not feel like you want a new beginning. For some of you, you may not want a new beginning, you want a new person, okay? For some of you, it's a fire sign. It could be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, or another Gemini. You do have the Empress card, and I love you guys because this is the first time I've ever seen this card in this deck since I've gotten it, so I appreciate you guys bringing this sexy Empress card out. I love Empress cards, but this one's really nice. And it has the Venus symbol on it, which I told you guys all about how you have a lot of Venus energy. So you guys are literally like the lovers, so okay. So let's see what's going on with Gemini in the future. Give us some outcome cards. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, okay. Ooh, not that. Okay, so we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, so I am happy to see that card because we're getting into that Five of Swords that was there initially. Okay, some of you, this could be very, very like unnecessary amount of pride. Okay, some of you, it's a Gemini that their pride is in the way, and they're not, this relationship is not moving forward because of someone's pride. Okay, it could be you or your partner's Geminis. And you guys, I don't care what you guys say, you guys can be stubborn. So you can get mad at me in the comments all you want, but you guys know that you are very, very stubborn. Nobody can make a Gemini do anything that they don't want to do, okay? You have the Three of Wands, so some of you are waiting to hear from your partner. Maybe your partner is the stubborn one, okay? Maybe you're a cross watcher watching this for a Gemini. The Gemini Three of Wands energy is the mutual energy between you and your partner. So I feel like you're both waiting to hear from each other, kind of. You have the Death card at the bottom of the deck, so Scorpio energy, but also an overall ending for some of you, Emperor. When I say there's stubborn ass energy here, some of you are dealing with an Aries that's stubborn as hell. Lord. Nine of Swords. You both are, look here. Let me go ahead and get an outcome card for you guys. Nine of Wands. So, interesting. Okay, the Nine of Wands tells me definitely a lot of stress here, but I also feel some of you may have one more go around with this person before it's actually like the Death card here, okay? I do feel like eventually you two will come back together with the Nine of Wands here and eventually try again. Now, for some, because the Ace of Wands is here, it's like one more wand to get to the Ten of Wands. I feel like you may very well be done with this person. So let me get this all the way clear for you guys and what I mean. For some of you, you already know, Gemini, or your partner knows that your relationship is not going to work. You're with someone that it's just not going to work. Three of Swords. You're not compatible. Maybe this person's a cheater, a liar. You just don't see a future with them, whatever. But they're going to come back around for another cycle before you really do cut them off once and for all. So if you would like to cut out that baggage and just remain in this Two of Swords energy, totally your choice, totally your partner's choice. Therefore, you guys don't have to go through this cycle again, because some of you are stuck in a cycle with someone, okay? Ace of Wands could mean you need a new start altogether, not a restart with this person, all right? That's just for the Geminis who are like, nah, I'm good. I don't want to keep doing this with this person. Because it really is a back and forth energy, okay? And there was commitment energy in this relationship. There was the ability to be married, or this may have been a person you were married to. But I'm telling you, with this Three of Swords here, it's like a cycle. Keep going back and forth. And this lovers card tells me it's a soulmate. Some of you, you're like, oh, I'm connected to this person. We have this deep connection. Well, you know, if it's not moving forward, it's not moving forward, okay? It is what it is. That's for, you know, those are for those who this Death card is resonating very hard, okay? For some of you, I will say after the Venus retrograde, things may be a little better for you. So you may want to check my Venus direct video that I'm going to do to see if you and your partner can salvage this, and this Ace of Wands is the new start for you, okay? But I'm dealing with two different energies here because some of you are going to try to reconcile with this person, with this Ace of Wands here. Why is it the Ace of Wands here? I do feel though, if you are the Gemini who's being stubborn and not reaching out to your partner, they are probably going to move on, okay? There is someone new coming in for them. It's possibly a fire sign, maybe an Aries. I'm picking up cards, so if you guys can't hear me, sorry. But if you are a Gemini who's being very stubborn and doesn't want to reach out to your partner, they are moving on. But this Ace of Wands here, it's a new person. Like I said, it could be an Aries. Why is this Ace of Wands here for this spread? Why is this Ace of Wands here for this spread? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, 4 of Wands, and they have the Temperance card. So some of you, it's a Sagittarius. But some of you, it's a Sagittarius that your partner's dealing with that's coming in for them. And some of you are like, good, I don't want this person. Ace of Cups, they can have a new love, okay? That's cool. And these are for the Geminis that this Death card is resonating very hard with. For those of you who have faith in this relationship and you really think that you can move forward, maybe after the energies, Venus goes direct, after Mercury does its retrograde, maybe you can salvage this. There is an opportunity for you to move forward into a committed relationship with this person, but I feel like it's not time yet. I'd give them 2 more months or so. I'd give them 2 more months before you decide if this is, you know, if they before they'll really decide to like commit and be married to you, or salvage the marriage for some of you who are married. So if you have faith in your relationship and you're like, Harley, you don't know what the hell you're talking about. This Death card is just a transformation. We're going through something right now. I see this person as my married partner. I know we're gonna get married. Give them about 2 months then, because they have the Temperance card here with the 4 of Wands. So this new start is possible, and even a new start that's leading to commitment is possible, but you're waiting for it here, okay? There's a lot of pride here. There's a lot of stubborn ass like pride. Some of you dealing with like a Taurus or an Aries or maybe another Gemini, but someone who's very, very prideful, okay? So I did want to give 2 different scenarios because I know there's going to be people in the comments like, I'm not going back to this person. We're really done. 3 of Swords, Death card. Okay. Understandable. You know what I'm saying? Some of you are going to cut it off now. Or if you're a Gemini who's not reaching out to your partner's just going to cut it off and keep it moving. Okay? Keep this 2 of Swords energy going. But for some of you who actually want your relationship to work, Gemini or cross watcher, you may need to like reach out to this person, put some of that pride aside, and try to move forward. I don't see solid commitment coming in, or the talks of commitment, really like, let's do this, let's get married, let's make a family. I'm not seeing that for another 2 months, okay? Which would make sense with Venus being, you know, retrograde still, and then we're gonna have Mercury going retrograde for a while, okay? But this is a time of like really big changes, especially with Scorpio season, and we have Uranus doing a lot of things here, so it's definitely a time for like really big changes. So don't be surprised if you wind up married with this person, for those who have faith in your relationship, but just know that this probably isn't the time for that, okay? It's just not the time right now. There's a lot that has to be worked out, conflict here that has to be worked out. If there is another party here, which I'm not sensing that very strongly, but if there is another person here, has to be dealt with. This Three of Swords energy has to be dealt with before you can move forward. Either your partner's feeling the Three of Swords, or you're feeling the Three of Swords, and that's really what's keeping this partnership from moving forward, okay? If you do feel like the Three of Swords is the end all be all and you're not able to move forward, just cut it off. Don't keep going back to the cycle. You don't need to go back and get your last wand to be at the Ten of Wands to know that something's not going to work out, if it's just very clear to you that it's not, okay? So that's kind of my reading for you guys and advice. I know a lot of people, why are tarot readers giving advice? Why are you watching my channel? Okay, sorry. Anyway, let me shuffle. Let me shuffle really quick. Okay, what you guys got? Deception, Lord. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. Oh, I wasn't looking for all that, but for some of you, that could be why you're walking away here. You also have love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So some of you are dealing with the cross watcher. You may be dealing with a Gemini who's being deceptive, or Gemini, you may be dealing with someone who's being deceptive, and that could be why you're really ready to walk away, okay? So that's your oracle card, guys. You know, the oracles peoples, they seen things that I'm not seeing, because I'm not seeing a whole bunch of deception here, but that could be why you're at this point, okay? That could be why you're at the Five of Swords in reverse, the Three of Swords in the Death card, okay? Or someone could just be hiding their true feelings, okay? Or it was past deception. Maybe it wasn't deception that's taking place now, but deception that took place in the past, and you and your partner need to get past it so that you can move forward. Maybe your partner's having a hard time healing from the situation, or you're having a hard time healing from the situation, Gemini. So that could be what it is, okay? So I hope this reading does resonate with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, Gemini, I apologize. I can get you next reading, or you can always book a personal reading with me, and I'll get your energy and a personal, okay? Thank you so much for watching, Gemini. I hope you guys enjoy it. Please comment, leave a like, and also you can hit the subscription button if you like the content, okay? Bye.